Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for social science for standard 6, chapter number 13, that is India, Earth Surface, Climate, Vegetation and Wildlife. Before that if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please do subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with the MCQs. First one, which ocean lies to the south of India? It's option number C, Indian. Second, by which name is the mountain range of northern part of Himalayas known as? It's option number C, Greater Himalayas. Third, which Himalayan mountain range is situated to the south of Himadri mountain range? It's option number B, Himachal. Fourth, which Himalayan mountain range is situated to the south toward India of Himachal mountain range? It's option number B, Shivalik Hills. Fifth, which is the highest peak of the world? It's option number A, Mount Everest. Sixth, which plateau is situated to the south of the northern plains of India? It's option number B, Deccan. Seventh, which is the oldest mountain range of the world? It's option number C, Aravalli. Eighth, to which water body do the river Narmada and Tapi meet? It's option number D, Arabian Sea. Ninth, which water mass do the rivers Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri meet? It's option number A, Bay of Bengal. 10th, where have the rivers Brahmaputra and Ganga formed Sundarban Delta region? It's option number D, Bay of Bengal. 11th, which islands are located to the southeast of Bay of Bengal? It's option number C, Andaman and Nicobar. Now we'll continue with the MCQs of climate. First one, during which months is it winter in India? It's option number B, December to February. Second, during which months is it summer in India? It's option number C, March to May. Third, during which months is it monsoon, that is rainy season in India? It's option number D, June to September. Fourth, during which months is it the season of retreating monsoon wind season in India? It's option number B, October, November. Fifth, which season in India is considered to be the most important for agriculture? It's option number C, monsoon, that is rainy season. Sixth, in which states do the retreating monsoon winds give rain? It's option number A, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Seventh, from which direction do dry winds blow over India during retreating monsoon season? It's option number B, Ishanya. Now we'll continue with the MCQs of vegetation. First one, which is the main reason for the diversity of vegetation in India? It's option number D, climatic difference. Second, what is the main cause for the creation of the diversity of vegetation in India? It's option number C, amount of rainfall. Third, the trees of which type of forests shed their leaves during the autumn in India? It's option number A, monsoon, that is seasonal. Fourth one, which type of forests are also called monsoon or seasonal forest? It's option number D, tropical, that is deciduous kharau. Fifth one, pine and sal are the trees of which type of forest? It's option number A, tropical deciduous, that is kharau. Sixth one, which type of forests are found in Gujarat and Rajasthan? It's option number C, dry and scrub. Seventh, which is the tree of tropical deciduous, that is khadao forest? It's option number A, neem, that is limdo. Eighth one, chid, deodar and pine are the trees of which type of forest? It's option number C, montane. Ninth, which of the following trees grows in the marshy sea coast of Gujarat? It's option number D, chair. Now we'll continue with the MCQs of wildlife. First one, which is the national animal of India? It's option number B, tiger. Second, the forests of which state are famous for elephants? It's option number B, Kerala and Karnataka. Third, where are Asiatic lions found? It's option number A, in Gir forest. Fourth, which is our national bird? It's option number C, peacock. Fifth, to which lake or sarovar of Gujarat do the migratory birds come during winter? It's option number D, Nal Sarovar. Now we'll continue with question number 2, that is fill in the blanks. Firstly, we'll see the fill in the blanks for Earth's surface. First one, India is a country which holds geographical diversity. Second one, the Bay of Bengal lies to the east of India. Third, the Arabian Sea lies to the west of India. Fourth, the Indian Ocean lies to the south of India. Fifth, the north-south length of India is about 3,214 kilometers. Sixth, the east-west width of India is about 2,933 kilometers. Seventh, the highest mountain peak of the world is Mount Everest. Eighth, Mount Everest is situated in Greater Himalayas mountain range. Ninth, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are situated in Bay of Bengal. 10th, the Lakshadweep Islands are formed of corals. 11th, minerals are available in abundant quantity from the central and south Indian plateau. Now we'll continue with fill in the blanks for climate. First one, 4 seasons are experienced in India. Second, days are shorter in India during winter season. Third, days are longer in India during summer season. Fourth, the hot winds blowing in the afternoon during summer over India are known as Lu. Fifth, humid winds blow over India from Nairitya direction during monsoon, that is rainy season. Sixth, the retreating monsoon winds become humid when they pass over the Bay of Bengal. Now we'll continue with fill in the blanks for vegetation. First one, the trees of tropical rainforests are dense and have a large canopy. Second, the trees in the dry and scrub forests are thorny. Third, the trees in conical, that is montane forests, have pointed or needle-like leaves. Fourth, the mangrove, that is tidal forest, develop in the saline water of the sea tides. Fifth, Sundari trees grow in the delta region of Ganga river. Sixth, chair trees are found in the mangrove, that is tidal forest along Gujarat coast. Seventh, forests keep the atmosphere pure. Eighth, forests prevent soil erosion. Ninth, forests conserve groundwater. Now fill in the blanks for wildlife. First one, wild goat is found in the Himalayas and Nilgiri mountains. Second, Asiatic lions is found only in Gir forests of Gujarat in the entire world. Third, peacock is the national bird of India. Fourth, flamingo is the state bird of Gujarat. Fifth, a sanctuary is formed by the state government. Sixth, a bioreserve zone is formed according to international criteria or standards. Now we'll continue with question number 3, that is true or false. Firstly, true or false for Earth's surface. First one, India is surrounded by the sea on 3 sides. It is true. Second, the east-west width of India is more than its north-south length. It is false. Third, the physiography of Deccan Plateau is a flat land. It is false. Fourth, the rivers Narmada and Tapi meet the Arabian Sea. It is true. Fifth, the Western Ghats are intermittent while the Eastern Ghats are continuous. It is false. Sixth, the Deccan Plateau is composed of volcanic lava. It is true. Seventh, the east coastal plain is narrower than the west coastal plain. It is false. Eighth, River Kaveri has formed a delta region. It is true. Ninth, there are 4 archipelagos in India. It is false. Now true or false for climate. First one, the daily changes occurring in the atmosphere are called climate. It is false. Second, days are longer during winter in India. It is false. Third, the summer in India has very perplexing heat. It is true. Fourth, the days are shorter during summer than during winter in India. It is false. Fifth, the monsoon is the rainy season of India. It is true. Sixth, winds blowing from southwest, that is Nairitya direction over India are humid. It is true. Seventh, during retreating monsoon wind season, winds blow from the sea towards land. It is false. Eighth, during retreating monsoon wind season, winds pass over the Arabian Sea and hence become humid. It is false. Ninth, India is a country that has a monsoon, that is seasonal climate. It is true. Now we'll continue with true or false for vegetation. First one, vegetation is classified on the basis of soil only. It is false. Second, temperate forests are found in the region of heavy rainfall. It is false. Third, Sun rays cannot reach the land surface in the tropical rainforest. It is true. Fourth, mahogany, pine, sal, etc. are trees of tropical deciduous forest. It is false. Fifth, the trees of tropical deciduous forest are dense and have a large canopy. It is false. Sixth, the trees of dry and scrub forests are thorny. It is true. Seventh, coniferous vegetation is identified by the height of its trees. It is false. Now we'll continue with true or false for wildlife. First one, there are limited species of birds in India. It is false. Second, peacock is the national bird of India. It is true. Third, lions are found in Nal Sarovar besides Gir forest. It is false. Fourth, domesticated animals are allowed to graze only after due permission in a national park. It is false. Fifth, a national park is formed with the collaboration of state and central government. It is true. Sixth, a partial area of Little Run of Kutch is a sanctuary. It is false. Now we'll continue with question number 4, that is match the following. First match the following is for Earth's surface. First one, river meeting the Arabian Sea. It's option number 2, Narmada. Second, river meeting the Bay of Bengal. It's option number 4, Kaveri. Third, Ganga Delta region. It's option number 1, Sundarban. Fourth, river originating from the Himalayas. It's option number 5, Brahmaputra. Now match the following for climate. First one, December to February. It's option number 4, winter. Second, March to May. It's option number 1, summer. Third, June to September. It's option number 2, monsoon. Fourth, October to November. It's option number 5, retreating monsoon winds season. Now match the following for vegetation. First one, mahogany, rosewood, cane, etc. trees. It's option number 2, tropical rain forest. Second, teak, sal, bamboo, etc. trees. It's option number 5, tropical deciduous forest. Third, kher, khijido, acacia, etc. trees. It's option number 1, dry and scrub forest. Fourth, chid, deodar, pine, etc. trees. It's option number 3, coniferous forest. Now we'll continue with the wildlife. Match the following. First one, one-horned Indian rhinoceros. It's option number 3, Assam. Second, sea turtles. It's option number 1, seesaw of Odisha. Third one, migratory birds. It's option number 2, wetland region. Now we'll continue with question number 5, that is answer in 1 or 2 sentences. Firstly, we'll see the question answers for Earth's surface. First one, which rivers have formed a plain to the south of Himalayas? The plain to the south of Himalayas is formed by rivers Ganga, Satluj, Yamuna, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. Second one, what is the north-south length and the east-west width of India? The north-south length of India is about 3,214 kilometers and the east-west width is about 2,933 kilometers. Third one, how much is the total area in kilometer of India? The total area of India is 32.8 lakh square kilometers. Fourth, what are the diversities of physiography seen in India? Diversities of India, that is mountains, plateaus, plains, deserts, sea coast, coastal plains, etc. Fifth one, which is the highest mountain peak of the world? Where is it located? Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak of the world. It is located in Himadri mountain range in Nepal. Sixth, which is the densely populated region of India? The flatland and the fertile plain of the rivers in the north is the densely populated region of India. Seventh, why is the population so dense in the northern plain? The northern plain is a flat land and there is also high agricultural production here, so the population is very dense here. Eighth one, which passes are situated in the Deccan Plateau? The Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats are situated to the east and to the west of the Deccan Plateau respectively. Ninth one, abundant minerals are available in the Deccan Plateau. Why? The peninsular plateau is composed of volcanic lava, hence abundant minerals are available there. 10. Which rivers of South India have formed fertile delta regions? The rivers Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, etc. of South India have formed fertile delta regions. 11th one, Which rivers have formed the vast delta region called Sundarban? The rivers Brahmaputra and Ganga have formed the vast delta region called Sundarban. Now the question answers for climate. First one, what is meant by weather? The daily changes occurring in the atmosphere is called weather. Second, what is meant by climate? Climate is the average weather condition of any place for about 30 years. Third, when is it winter season in India? Winter season in India is from December to February. Fourth, when is it summer season in India? Summer season in India is from March to May. Fifth one, when is it monsoon season in India? Monsoon season in India is from June to September. Sixth, which winds bring rain to India? The seasonal winds coming from the Nairitya, that is southwest direction, bring rain to India. Seventh one, why is the amount of rainfall less in Gujarat? As Gujarat does not have high mountains which obstruct humid winds, the amount of rainfall is less here. Eighth one, why is the monsoon considered to be the most important season in India? Most of the agriculture in India depends on rains. About 80% of rain in India is received during monsoon season, so the monsoon is considered to be the most important season in India. Ninth one, why do retreating monsoon winds not give rain? Retreating monsoon winds blow from the Ishan, that is northeast direction, from land to the sea, so they are dry and do not give any rain. Tenth one, why is the Indian climate called monsoon or seasonal climate? There is a distinct seasonal diversity in Indian climate. That is why the Indian climate is called monsoon or seasonal climate. Now the question answers for vegetation. First one, on the basis of which factors is vegetation classified? Vegetation is classified on the basis of two factors, with climate and amount of rainfall. Second, why can sun rays not reach the land surface in the tropical rainforest? The trees in tropical rainforests are dense and have a large canopy, so sun rays cannot reach the land surface. Third one, which are the major trees of tropical rainforests in India? Mahogany, rosewood, wicker, etc. are the major trees of tropical rainforest in India. Fourth one, which is the main characteristics of tropical deciduous forest? The main characteristic of the tropical deciduous forest is that the trees shed their leaves for 6 to 8 weeks during the autumn season. Fifth, by which name are the tropical deciduous forests also known? Tropical deciduous forests are also known as autumn forest. Sixth, where are the dry and scrub forests found in India? Dry and scrub forests are found in Rajasthan, Haryana, and on the slope of Western Ghats and Gujarat, etc. Seventh, which are the trees of coniferous forest? Trees like chid, deodar, pine, etc. are trees of coniferous forest. Eighth one, which trees are found in the mangrove, that is tidal forest? The chair, that is Gujarat, and Sundari, that is West Bengal trees are found in the tidal forest or mangrove forest. Now we'll continue with the question answers for wildlife. First one, to which places in Gujarat do migratory birds come? The migratory birds comes to Nal Sarovar, Khijadia, Thol, Charidant, that is Kutch in Gujarat. Second, where is Gudkar, that is wild ass, found in Gujarat? Gudkar, that is wild ass, is found in the dry or arid regions of Kutch, Surendranagar and Patan in Gujarat. Third one, where are the Asiatic lions found in Gujarat? The Asiatic lions are found only in the Gir forests of Gujarat in India. Fourth one, on the seashores of which states of India do sea turtles come to lay eggs? Sea turtles come to the sea shores of Gujarat and Odisha to lay eggs. Fifth one, who forms a sanctuary? The respective state government forms a sanctuary. Sixth one, how is a national park formed? The national park is formed by the collaboration of state and the central governments. Seventh, how is a bioreserve zone formed? A bioreserve zone is formed according to international criteria. Eighth one, where is the bioreserve zone situated in Gujarat? The bioreserve zone in Gujarat is situated in the run of Kutch. Ninth, state the centuries of Gujarat. The centuries of Gujarat are first one Balaram Century and second Nal Sarovar Bird Century. 10th, state the national parks of Gujarat. The national parks of Gujarat are first one Gir National Park and second one Velavadar National Park. Now we'll continue with question number 6, that is explain the following terms. First one, natural vegetation. The vegetation which grows naturally without the help of a man is called natural vegetation. Second, wildlife. Animals living independently in nature without depending on human beings are called wildlife. Third, sanctuary. The area created for the protection and breeding of wildlife that is at a risk of extinction is called a sanctuary. Fourth, national park. An area protected for the preservation of natural vegetation, wildlife, natural beautiful places, and important national sites is known as national park. Now we'll continue with question number 7, that is answer the following questions briefly. For that, firstly we'll see the question answers for Earth's surface. First one, give information about the Himalayan mountain range. The Himalayan mountain range is mostly situated in the north to guard our boundary. Its parallel north-south mountain range is divided into three parts. The Greater Himalayas or Himadri mountain range is located in the extreme north. The highest mountain peak of the world, that is Mount Everest, lies here. To the south of it lies the Central Himalayas or the Himachal mountain range, where many tourist spots and places of pilgrimage are there. Second one, give information about the archipelagos of India. There are two archipelagos, that is island group in India, Andaman and Nicobar Islands to the southeast of Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep Islands made of corals in the Arabian Sea lie to the west coast of Kerala. Indian Ocean is in the extreme south of India. Now the question answers for climate. First one, give information about the summer season of India. Summer is the season of tropical heat. Temperature rises very high as sun rays fall vertically during these days. Temperature remains low in the areas near the sea coast in comparison to the continental parts of the country. Dry and hot winds blow in the noon time, which is called Lu. Northern part of Gujarat and western part of Rajasthan experience more heat during this season. Days are longer than the winter during this season. Second, give information about the retreating monsoon winds season of India. Winds blow from land to sea in this season. It is seen that this condition is absolutely opposite to the monsoon season. These winds blowing from northeast blow from land, so they are dry. Hence, they do not give rain. Sky is clear without clouds in these days. Temperature increases gradually, which adversely affect the human health. Third, give information about the autumn season of India. The season during which trees shed their leaves is known as the autumn season. The trees in our area shed all their leaves during Maha and Fagun months. So this period is known as autumn season. The trees in tropical rainforest shed all their leaves during autumn. Now the question answers for vegetation. First one, give information about the montane, that is mountainous forest. According to their name, this type of forests are seen in the mountainous region. In the mountains, a variety of plants and different species of plants grow at different heights. Vegetation growing at the height of 1500 meter to 2500 meter from the sea level is conical in shape, or its leaves are needle shaped. On the basis of its shape, this vegetation is called coniferous vegetation. Trees like chid, deodar, pine, etc. are this kind of vegetation. Second, give information about the mangrove, that is tidal forest. This type of forest grow in brackish water, that is salty sea water, in the salty water of the sea. This type of forests are seen in the West Bengal, Gujarat, and on the shore of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Sundarban in delta region of Ganga has this type of forest. This name had been taken from the tree named Sundari. Cher trees are seen in forests along the coastal region of Gujarat, which is used as fuel by the local people. Third, write 4 environmental advantages of forests. Keeps environment clean, brings rain, prevents soil erosion, natural habitat for wildlife, conservation of underground water. Fourth, write 4 economic benefits of forests: fuel and ornamental wood, medicines, raw material for industries, fodder, forest products like lac, resin, and glue. Now the question answers for wildlife. First one, what is meant by a sanctuary? The area declared as safe for the protection and breeding of wild animals which face the risk of extinction is called a sanctuary. The sanctuary is formed by a respective state government. The Balaram Sanctuary and the Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary are the sanctuaries of Gujarat. Second, what is meant by a national park? The area protected for the preservation of natural vegetation, wildlife, natural beautiful places, and important national sites is known as national park. It is formed by the collaboration of the state and the central governments. Gir National Park and Velavadar National Park are famous national parks in Gujarat. Third, what is meant by a bioreserve zone? The bioreserve zones are formed according to the international criteria or standards. Its main aim is to protect physiographical and the cultural diversities of the region. There is a complete ban on all human external activities. A partial region of Run of Kutch and the Nilgiri region are the bioreserve zones. Fourth, give explanation of the migratory birds. Migratory birds means wandering birds. During winter, many foreign birds come from distant colder regions come to the reservoirs and wetland area of our country. When the winter is over, these birds return to their native places. These birds are known as migratory birds. Now we'll continue with question number 8, that is answer the following questions. First question is for Earth's surface. Give information about the Deccan Plateau. The Deccan Plateau is situated to the south of northern plains. Some parts of its area are quite high while some have less height. The Aravalli mountain range lies to its northwest. The Vindhyachal and Satpura mountain ranges are situated to its southeast. The rivers Narmada and Tapi, which originate from these mountain ranges, flow westwards and meet the Arabian Sea. The Western Ghats are continuous while the Eastern Ghats are intermittent. Now the question for climate. Give information about the winter season of India. Winter is a cold season. Since the sun rays fall diagonally and occasionally snow falls, so the temperature drops in the northern plains and the Himalayan mountain region. The areas of the northern parts of Gujarat experience more cold than other parts of the state. Days are shorter in this season. Now the question for vegetation. State the types of forests and explain any two types. Types of forests are: first one, tropical rainforest; second, tropical deciduous forest; third, dry and scrub forest; fourth, montane forest; and fifth, mangrove forest. So we'll describe tropical deciduous forest and dry and scrub forest. So about tropical deciduous forest, majority part of Indian land is occupied by this type of forest. Trees of these forests are less dense. They shed leaves during autumn season, so they are known as an autumn forest. Trees like sal, bamboo, mahudo, neem, etc. are seen here. Now about dry and scrub forest. This type of forests are seen in the region receiving less rainfall. The trees are thorny here. Trees like cactus, kher, palm, acacia, jujube are the main trees. These forests are seen in Rajasthan, Haryana, and on the slope of Western Ghats and Gujarat, etc. Now we'll continue with question number 9, that is map filling. So these areas about map filling you can see from the textbook and complete it. Okay. And the last activities of this chapter. First one, on the basis of the details of this chapter, write the required details in the following table. First one is tropical rainforest. So they are mahogany, rosewood and cane. Second, tropical deciduous forests. It's pine, sal and bamboo. Third, dry and scrub forest. It's cactus, kher and khijido. Fourth, mountain forest. It's chid, deodar, pine. Fifth, mangrove forest. It is sundari and chair. And here we come to the end of the chapter number 13, that is India, Earth Surface, Climate, Vegetation and Wildlife. I hope you have completed understood the whole chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.